Hey sis, how you doing? Happy Sunday. I'm up here late today, y'all. I've been out. I just got home. I said, let me come home live because I ain't been live in a couple Sundays. I get back to it. Okay, so that how you do it. How you doing, girl? I don't know who all gonna show up because usually if I don't come on my regular time, people don't show up. Hey, Miss Robbie. Hey, Uniquely D. How y'all doing? Lord, it's been so long. It's been a long time. It's good seeing y'all. Thank you. I literally just got back home probably about 30 minutes ago. I took Kevin out today. Took him out to go eat. And so the kids, they at my brother's house over there. Okay, get back on next. We're going to be back on next week. Okay. All right. I think we all just been falling off a little bit. That's good. I'm glad you're doing well, Miss Robin. Glad you're doing well. Yes, I took on the Golden Corral. We were going to go to Old Time, but the one in One Robin was packed, and I kept feeling to go to Macon, so we went to Macon, and we went to Golden Corral instead of Old Time. And I know I probably look a little different. I got rid of that lamp that was up here on my desk. I gave it to my brother. It was just too bright and too yellow, and so we stopped by Walmart and got one like these little mini tabletop like lights to the look better. They look better, look more natural. They don't look so like washed out yellow, so it look better. Y'all like this better? Y'all like that lamp? Y'all let me know. And if I took my hair down, it was all bald up. Whew. You just had to come back. Y'all had to come back. It's good to see y'all, though. I really did miss y'all. I missed every single one of y'all. I really did. I missed all of y'all because I haven't. It looks clear with this. Okay, good. Because I got the mini one, but I want to go back and get the big one. Thank you. How you doing? Welcome. Thank you for clicking on the live. It looks more clear because the other one like more yellow, right? It was more like washed out. It didn't look like, I don't know. And plus it was too bright. It was giving me a headache. It wasn't like a good light. It didn't look too good. So I had to but I liked it though. It looked more natural. I look like myself. So the other light kind of made like fuzzy. I'm surprised y'all showed up because I came up here so late. I know some of y'all be in bed. You have to go to work tomorrow. Well, no, not tomorrow because tomorrow is a holiday. Tomorrow's a holiday. And y'all, in my last vlog, you caught my last, well, not even really a vlog, the video when I came back after my fast. Y'all remember I was saying that I was trying to, it wasn't clear. Okay, so it wasn't clear. Okay, so good. I did. Good thing I did do the right thing, get rid of that light. It just didn't, I don't know. It was getting on my nerve. I stopped using it. But I was saying on the last video I just recently put out, I had wanted to do like a family name for all of us, right? Because y'all know I wasn't like big on like the, what they call them, the people who be calling their subscribers a certain name. I didn't never want to do that. I said if I did come up with a name, I want something for all of us to be something named collectively, something as a real big family or whatever. And I asked y'all for ideas for a family name, for all of it to be a family name, including me. I don't want nothing that like coming from like me that glorifies me, but something that glorifies God. And like Bougie Bear, she put up she said the same thing that I thought about putting. I thought about calling us the Chosen Family. And I was like, and she said the Redeemed Family. But I was in the shower after I did that vlog. Well, after it came out, right after I had record or something like that, but I had took a shower that night, and I said, "What?" And the Holy Spirit was like, "Why don't you just call everybody, including yourself, the Chosen Family?" Hey, how you doing, Willie Harris? How you doing? Thank you, Tay. Welcome, welcome. So I was thinking about calling all of us collectively The chosen family. Hey Shakira, how you doing? How you doing? Good seeing you, girl. I hope you feeling better. How everything going? You getting back somewhat to yourself. So I was thinking about calling all of us. Hey, how you doing, Football for Life? Welcome, welcome. So how do y'all feel about calling all of us collectively the chosen family? I'm great. How are you, Michael? Y'all let me know. I was stuck between the chosen family. I think Bougie Bear put the redeemed family, and I started to say royal family, but that's just too popular. I ain't want to, And then kingdom, that's too popular too. But I was trying to maybe say the chosen family, call us the chosen family. Like subscribe and join, the chosen family. How y'all think about that? Or that too corny? What y'all think? Y'all let me know. Hi, Chris. The chosen ones, okay? The chosen family and the chosen ones. Okay, I'm stuck now. So should I do a poll? Okay. Girl, I'm doing good. How are you, girl? I am well. Managing the work schedule, but God is good and working things out. Amen. Indeed. I'm glad you're doing so much better. I'm glad. I'm glad. That's why I was thinking about doing a poll, because I didn't know which one to put up there. Because I'm stuck between the chosen ones and the chosen family. So I might do a poll and then see what kind of feedback I get. So I'm putting, so those only two y'all think of, the chosen ones, the chosen family. I ain't want to sing corny. Y'all know how we and stuff. So the chosen ones, the chosen family. So those the only two we can decide through. I can do a poll on. Because I want us to feel like family. I don't want to feel like we just out here and just like winging it. Hey, how you doing, Brandon? So we want you like the chosen one or chosen man? The chosen few. Okay. So chosen. So we in the right vicinity with the word chosen. It's just the end part. The chosen ones. I like the chosen ones. I don't know. I kind of like that one. The chosen one. The chosen few. I need to do a poll because I'm kind of stuck. Because I like all of them. Chosen one sound good. I like that one. Hey, Godfidence, how you doing, girl? We trying to think of a family name. We trying to think of a family name. So we kind of stuck on the chosen ones. The chosen ones. The chosen. The chosen. I think the chosen one is good. You like that one, chosen one? Okay. So okay. So we'll be called the chosen ones. Oh, okay. I like that. So we're gonna be called the chosen ones. So y'all good with that? Oh my God. We actually have a family name. I can't wait to do a post. Yes, we are the chosen ones. Yeah, the chosen ones. Thank y'all so much. I feel so much better now. We got some identity to ourselves now. Because I didn't know. I had to sit on that for a long time. Because I didn't want to do a name that was tied to me. I don't know. No, we here for each other. I don't want to feel like I'm the big person and y'all the small person. Y'all get what I'm saying? I don't want to be like that. You know that I don't want to feel that way. I wouldn't feel right if I did that. That's why it took me a long time. I've been here from what I can see. I think I've been doing YouTube for about 4 years. Well, I've been doing 4 years, but I've really been consistent for about a year and a half or two, because I like been playing around. But I've actually been consistent about 2 years, a year or two, and it finally hit me to find some type of name to. I guess I had to wait till I get everything like established. Establish a relationship with y'all first to see how it goes. And then something that we all can resonate with one another. You get what I'm saying? Because I ain't want to come out here and just call y'all the T team or something. I wouldn't feel right. I just wouldn't feel right. I wouldn't feel right doing that. I wouldn't feel right. Because I want to feel like I want to be relatable. I don't want to be like, if God, lead them to a point, ain't it what 10 million family members. I want to feel like that we still close. I want to feel like we family. I don't want to feel like we separate just because I end up with a lot of people on my channel. I want to feel like let's say I get 10 million people and 10 million family, and you can still inbox me something funny, and I can read back to you like, "Girl, that is funny." Still be screaming and laughing right along with you. Y'all get what I'm saying? 'Cause, some people they get up there, which I understand the schedule might get hit or get more busy, but I still want to feel like y'all still can reach me, regardless of how many people up here. Y'all get what I'm saying? I don't want to get like that. I don't want to be like that. I really don't. I don't want to be like that at all. I just don't want to be. I don't want no type of glorification to myself. I would feel bad, and I want to be able to get to the point where we can all end up being like a big community where we can get like resources up to help other people. I really want to grow this channel to be so big, and y'all channel as well. We be so big and we just help other people. you know, we'll still get our portion regardless, but to be able to help other people like that, the chosen one, they don't play, they help people out. So y'all, oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Like, that would be so cool. That would be so cool. Like, wow. But you is right, Courtney. This do look a whole lot better since I got rid of that freaking lamp. Hey, Glam Life with Stacy. Hey, girl, how you doing? It's good seeing you up here. It sounds good, me, Robin. Yeah, I want to do that. I want to get to that point where we get big enough. The family get big enough, to be able to help other people. We just more than just YouTubers. We actually a whole family out here in this mug, and we out here helping people. Y'all get what I'm saying? That's what I want. I just want God to get to the point that the chosen one, like we end up like just say we end up out in the street. Oh, you part of the chosen one's family. This and that, third. Like, they don't play. They love God. They helping people. They ministering to people. They having fun. We can go out and play basketball with them. We can do it just like that. Something like that. I really want like a big, family like that. Oh, I'm so excited, y'all. We actually got a name. We got to celebrate. So, today, what day? August the, August the 31st, the chosen ones was established. Yay! The chosen ones is established on August 31st, 2025. Yay! That's big, y'all. That's big. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Yay! The chosen one. This is cool, man. This is so cool. We have got to celebrate. We probably celebrate next Sunday. That is cool. The establishment and the birth of the chosen ones. Oh my God, y'all gonna be a part of something very big. I'm so happy, y'all. I'm happy for all of us. I'm happy for all of us, y'all. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, y'all. I don't want to smile too hard. My cheeks get to hurting. What y'all cook today, y'all? What did y'all cook? I didn't cook. I took Kevin out today, y'all. I took him out. Want to have a date with him. I'm just happy, y'all. The chosen one. Oh my gosh. Like, I am speechless right now. Indian curry. I never had Indian food. Never had Indian food. And curry is spicy, right? Wow. I can't wait to start a vlog tomorrow, Tuesday, and say how we just established a whole name for us. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy, y'all. I'm so happy. Good. It's songs you can make. It's something you can make spicy and not spicy. Okay. I don't think I had it. I never had anything curry. I never had a curry dish ever. Never had a curry dish ever. But I was just saying, I was saying on my Facebook, on Lemon 8, I'm going to try it tomorrow. I did not know. No, I never had anything curry. I never had anything, not one thing curry. I don't even mention nothing about a goat, girl. Let me tell y'all about the time I had a goat and didn't even know it. Because my granddaddy, I probably told y'all this stuff for a long time ago. My grandma was living. I think I was either in my teenage years or something like that. I'm gonna try. We don't have it. Do we have a Jamaican place? I think we have a Jamaican place here. I think, but I've never been. I don't know. But one time, my grandma was grilling, right. My grandma they were having a big barbecue, right, and it was this piece of meat. Like it tasted funny, but was good at the same time. But I was young. I didn't know. I didn't understand what I would eat. And baby, I was tearing it up or whatever. I guess it was something different. And my granddad came in there, he just, get some more, get some more, get some more. I'm like, okay, I'm eating. Like, it was a acquired taste, but it was all right to me, It was good at the moment. I was hungry after a while. I was like, this don't taste funny, whatever. But I said, I'm going to keep eating. Here go my granddad. Yeah, eat more, good, ain't it? Good, ain't it? I said, yeah, it's all right, good. Said, yeah, that's goat. That's goat. I said, that's what? I said, that's goat. I'm like, excuse me? Oh my gosh. Hi, Kyler. But yeah, I'm like, excuse me? So yeah, that's goat. That's goat. I was so mad. I was so mad. I want to push my granddad over so bad. Like, cause why can you tell me this in the first place? Oh no, ma'am. Come on up here. Come on. Come on up here. I wasn't gonna come. Cause how late it was, but I just got back home, so I got up here. I want to push my granddaddy over. You heard me. I mean, he's just feeding it to me. Just feeding it to me. Just feeding it to me. She gonna cuss me out later, y'all. I just playing. She gonna cuss me out. She like, no, you didn't. I just literally jumped up here. See. I didn't think nobody was gonna show up because it was after 9. What time is it? Yeah, after 9. But yeah, honey, see, my granddaddy gave me that meat, and he mentioned I said, well, goat. He said, yeah, goat, it's goat. Then they showing other parts of the goat on the grill. I was so mad. Girl, I want to push everybody over. I know you're going to get me. You're going to get me. I'll humbly take it. It's 7:19. Yeah, it's 9:19 here. So we 2 hours ahead of you. Girl, it's late here. But I'm glad you came in, new, because we finally established the name of our family, the Chosen Ones. We are called the Chosen Ones now. Yeah, she gonna get me later, y'all. She gonna get me. She gonna text me in the most New Orleans accent ever. Now, why you didn't tell me you were going live? My favorite word is heifer. Her favorite word is cow. So she said, you cow. You didn't tell me. We just did it. We just came up with the name. Hey, wait. Hey, Yasmin. Also, used to call you Monet. Hey, Yasmin. See you. Yes, it's perfect, right? Yeah, we just came up with it because I was trying to, on my last video, I was saying, if y'all had any ideas of a name to call us collectively and stuff like that, think of one. And the first thing that came to my spirit when I was in the shower was the Chosen family. But I was like, I don't know, Lord, whatever. Then I seen Bougie Bear. She come in and said the Chosen family. Then she come in the Redeemed. And I think she said something else, but Chosen was really been stuck to me. And I was like, Lord, we should the Chosen family. And then I think Courtney, you know who said Chosen Ones? I think Courtney said Chosen One, and everybody started chiming and said Chosen One. I said, yeah, that will work. So we established the name on August the 31st, 2025. We are called the Chosen Ones. Don't you come here trying to slide talking to me now. I texted you earlier. I text you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Because I'm going to video call you. I'm going to video call you. And we're going to say some words to one another. She going to get me later, y'all. But yeah, we are called the chosen ones now. Yes, the chosen ones. We're gonna be a great big family. And like I said, I just did, like I said, I just didn't want nothing. I didn't want a name that gonna glorify me because I want all of us to be family, and I want to feel like family. No matter how many people we have on this channel, I don't care end up with 10 million, 20 million, 50 million. We still gonna be able to talk to each other. You can still inbox me with some crazy videos, and I call back laughing and stuff like that. That's how I want to be. I don't want to be like that. You know, just want to stay humble. That's all. That's all. That's all. But yeah, we don't establish the name for one another. We don't establish the name. Now I gotta design a shirt and let Kevin make it. Hey, me and sis, and I'm for real. I just want to stay relatable. No matter how much money come along, and all of that. And I just been going through a lot of transformation, especially since my 3-day water fast that I just got off of, and then we're going to another fast as a church starting tomorrow for 21 days. It's gonna be a partial fast though. It's gonna be kind of like an intermediate, like a what they call it, intermittent fast. That would kind of be, but however, let me show y'all something I have. I invited some of y'all that I thought about on it. Sorry, I ain't trying to have my hoo-ha's in y'all face. I'm sorry. So on Limit 8, I saw this post that I think her name is Maria or something like that. She started this here. Y'all can see that. It's a 75 heart for Jesus. And I posted on my community tab, and plus the link to that page on Facebook. So it's a 75 heart for Jesus. I can start this tomorrow too, right along with the corporate fast we're doing at church. And the challenge includes you read one Bible chapter a day, and she got a whole Bible plan to go with. I printed it off to go with that. So she has it on that Facebook page that I had put on the that I put on the community tab. But it's a 75 hard for Jesus, and it's a one Bible chapter a day. You do a 10 20 minute prayer walk. You drink 64 ounces of water a day. You do one daily gratitude prayer, plus pray for one extra person. And you do 5 workouts a week. You do a weekly progress photo and measurements. And it says no gossip. You fast off one thing for 75 days, and make sure that you attend church. Hey Liz, how you doing? Okay, I'll send it to you. But yeah, so that's her name. And her name is Angela Marie Martinez. We ended up being friends on Limit 8 when I saw her do this, and so she sent me the whole Bible plan thing and everything. So I'm gonna send you the link to her Facebook page, because she's doing it. It actually starts tomorrow, and it ends November the 14th, I think. Yeah, I think it ends November the 14th. So yeah, so it's a 75 hard for Jesus. And so I'm gonna be doing my fasting with the church. So we end at 21 days, but I'm gonna be doing it at the same time. I'm not gonna work that in right along with that. And so when that 21 day fast is done with the church, I'm gonna continue to go ahead, keep going with that, because it's time to lock in, y'all. Yes, ma'am. I can send it to you. I'm gonna send it to y'all when I get off on live. But it's time to lock in, y'all. It's third quarter, man. It's time to lock in. Not third quarter, fourth quarter. About the fourth quarter. But yeah, it's almost fourth quarter. Yeah. Almost the fourth quarter. We at the end of the third quarter. But it's time to lock in, y'all. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I'm not that all the way messed up. I came a long way, newbie. Okay. She said you're gonna be the first one. Yeah, do that. Put some extra oil. Put some extra oil on your forehead for me, okay? Make sure you warm it up too. Put it up there. Just warm it up. Warm it real good and put it in your hand. And then put your cross up there and on your temples and stuff like that. And then when you get ready to say my name, say it real hard. Like say it from the pit of your belly. Like make it come up like you throwing up and just say, Javvy! Right. Bring it up from the pit down there. And just scream my name. And then say whatever it is. And then if I walk around jerking all day, and I'm going to say, that's the right. I'm like, Tiffany must pray real hard for me today. Like, Kim like, why you on her Twitch? I said, she over there saying my name in prayer. It's something that's trying to come out of me. But make sure you warm the oil up. Now you got to warm it up so I can feel it. Warm it up. But yeah, I'm gonna send y'all the link. I'll send you the link when Courtney and Miss Robin once I get off live. I know, right? From the root to the love. Be over there purging one while I'm constantly in the bathroom, like, damn, what going on? And look, Nuba gonna say, you know the one person supposed to pray for with you every day for 75 days. I'm like, no one, I'm skinny as a tick. You know, want to stay out the bathroom, her purging so bad because she praying for me so hard over there. But then look, between midway, she gonna start boiling the grease after a while. Like, oh, she needs some extra prayer. I'll be in the bathroom and that purging the whole time because she doing all that prayer. I'm like, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. I'm getting sick. Y'all are man. I love acting the food with y'all. Y'all are a mess. Y'all about crazy as me. That's why I love it. Y'all about as crazy as me. Y'all are a mess. That's why I love y'all. Because we love Jesus and we a mess at the same time. That's so funny. That is so funny. But yeah, y'all, I'm so excited. Y'all so excited for everybody. Like the transformation in everybody's lives. Okay? I am. I am. I really am. Like, it's just amazing. It's just amazing. It's beautiful. But yeah. Oh, Newbie, you like the new setup? I got rid of that big yellow lamp. Well, it wasn't a big yellow lamp. It was just real bright. I gave it to my brother. And I got the little small, little 8-inch ring light. I'm going to go back and get the bigger one later. But I only got the little 8-inch to put on the desk. Yeah, yes, do it. Well, and probably we can do like you on Facebook, Instagram? We could do like a little check-in on the on social media. Say, hey, how y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? You doing all right? Yeah, I got rid of that other light because I was so yellow. To me, I was yellow and it was too bright. It just didn't look right. I look like a human being right now. Okay, so you do okay. I'm gonna try to find you. Well, you got inside your description box in your videos. I go right on there and follow you on Instagram or whatever. Go out there and we can make a whole group and check on everybody to make sure we all still alive. I'm being English, so it'll be a different thing. 7, you going to England? She going to England. She leaving us. I'm just playing. But you'll chime in whenever you can. It starts tomorrow, to be honest. I just not found about at least about a day or two ago, about 2 or 3 days ago. And I put it on the community post today. So I found it on YouTube today and put it up there. So it actually start tomorrow. Yes, I'm gonna do it. Yes, you know what? Yes, because go on the community post that I put the 75 Hard for Jesus and jot your Instagram handle so I can go follow y'all and we can make a whole group to make sure we still alive within those 75 days. Okay? Because I want to make sure we all locking in, baby. Yes, please do that. on the on 75 hard post. Miss Robin, you have Instagram? Cause I know Miss Robin, she got Facebook. We friends on Facebook, but I don't know if she got Instagram. I like to move around on Instagram better than Facebook. Facebook be aggravating sometimes. Oh man. Okay, so we might have to do it on Facebook then. So Miss Robin, she's not on Instagram. She's on Facebook. Okay, just drop your names. Drop your names. Well, I still need your Instagram uniquely, D. But if you have a Facebook, right, type your name or your Facebook name too, so I can send you a friend request, and we all just do a group on there. I mean, Robin don't have Instagram, so we'll just do Facebook. So we all lock in on it. And then I'm gonna invite y'all to the group too, because she has a group for that too. So I'll add y'all on there too if I haven't. Courtney, I don't think I add. No, I don't think I invited you. I gotta find your name, and then send you an invite, and then send me Robin an invite, and then when I connect with you uniquely, and then send your invite to that group too. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure I do all that when I get off the live. To do all that, and then send y'all the picture too. And she sent the I know I'm trying to do better, y'all. I'm telling y'all after that fast, like the Lord has been like my father just been loving up on me, and it really showing. So I just thank God how he been just like really been showing up. I just thank God how he really opened my eyes to a lot of things and stuff, and like my heart just like really, because like I said in the video before I went on that fast, it was everything in the world coming against me just to try to make my heart so callous. When I say my heart was about to get so callous, and the first thing I could have did, only thing I thought about was going to fast. I went on the fast so quick. I disappeared from YouTube. I disappeared from Facebook, Instagram. I didn't hardly say nothing to nobody. I just went on the fast. That's it. I said, you know what? It's just time for me and God. And I know before then, boy, when I had prayed, I was reading that book, that Pray First book. When I say I wept, I didn't cry. I wept. That came from deep within. I was crying, like I was weeping by everything and my relationship with God. I was weeping. I was weeping. Yes. You have to wash your hair tomorrow. Thank you. I do, Donna. I just like I had to fast, y'all. Like, hey girlie, how you doing? Okay, now I got to remember your real name again. I just know you by your YouTube name. What's your name again? Tired of starting over? Because I remember Kel's, but you call her Mo. But I keep forgetting yours. I'm terrible with names, and I had to see it over and over again for me to remember. I'm sorry. Please don't take it personal. I'm sorry. I'm just terrible now. I told y'all from the jump, I'm terrible with names. I don't even call your mom by her real name. I call her Mocha. Okay, Kim. I don't call Lady Shan by her. I call her Mocha. I don't call her by her real name. I don't. Unless she been on Sezzle, and then I say Shanna, Angelica, something. I give her 5 different names. If she been on D something, then other day go back to Mocha. But yeah, I'm terrible with names. Okay, Kim. Gotcha. Kim. Download. Y'all know that movie called oh my gosh, what that movie? The one House Bunny. And you remember she tell for her to remember people's names, she had to say their name in a deep voice. She like, what's your name? She said Stephanie. She said Stephanie. And that's how she remember their name. I'm start doing that. So I start remember y'all name. But back to my fast. I'm starting how you say Kim. I'm gonna keep remember Kim's name by saying that. But y'all, I had to go on a fast, y'all. I had to go on a fast. And I was weeping. That wasn't a cry. That was weeping. I'm gonna do that. Time I meet somebody. They said, my name is just Jessica. so I can remember to do that. But I had to go on a fast, y'all. I went on a fast. I disappeared. I just went away. Just went away. And I hate leaving y'all like that sometimes, but sometimes it just be necessary. And that's how you know, like that's why I say when I be trying to do right by God, I really be true trying to do right by God. Sometimes I just go on a hiatus and be like try to go spend time with him to get myself together, then come back. Oh, I can't. She said, "Don't do that." But I had to, and y'all, I had went through a little moment. I had to go. I had to go spend time with God, and I was like, and when I came back out, I was so much better. I really understood. I really understood like the love of our Heavenly Father, cause like I said all the time, I'm trying to unlearn a lot of churchy stuff, and like a lot of stuff I learned in church was not right, or it wasn't clearly understood, so I had to learn myself. And so, and y'all already know, I tell y'all, if I learn something, I tell y'all too. And so, like, I really like when I actually seen his face and seeing how he actually was, how he really cared and really do love and stuff like that. And I was one weeping soul. I was a weeping soul. And then after a while, after the third day when I came out, like a lot of breakthroughs went on through the fast and stuff like that. But like after the fast came over, like my eyes were like open to a whole different kind of light, and I feel so much better and stuff like that. And I'm trying to make sure I stay on the right track because I got children behind me, and I got y'all, you know. Oh, not 10%, Courtney. All right, dog. I love you too. But yeah, it just like those 3 days, it was very transformative. It really was. It really was. It was very transformative. It really was. But I'm glad y'all do realize the growth, and I'm glad that y'all do realize that I'm real with it. Okay, that I'm not out here just be saying I'm a Christian and just be a Christian. I'm really, really real with this whole thing. Like, and you will tell you how I talk sometimes. Like, it's like back then, before my fast or living before my fast, if I get mad, I'll call fuss and fuss and fuss and fuss and fuss. But like now, if something go on or somebody wrong me or something, she know now I'll wait a couple days and make sure that my heart posture's in the right way before I conversate about it, because I don't want to say things I'm not supposed to say, or say something while I'm in my emotions at the moment. So I'll wait for a little while and process it, or evaluate and try to understand my feelings. And then once all that mumbo jumbo over with, then I say, hey, I was feeling this way because such and such, this and that third. And she'll tell you, first thing I say, I didn't say nothing because I was trying to make sure my heart posture right. And she'll tell you, I say that, so I try to wait. I didn't say anything about it because I want to make sure my heart was in the right place before I said it. Because when you and your feelings, baby, that heart thing don't be can. One thing about that heart is already against God already. And it be ready to say some negative stuff. You get what I'm saying? So I be waiting now before I say anything. I shut up and sit there and process. Somebody been on make me mad or been on did me wrong or something like that. I wait for a little while before I say anything. And then I be like, see, this is happening. I waited to say something because I didn't want to say something out of line, because I don't want to, because, once you get in your emotions, sometimes you will get out of the alignment with God because of your emotions. And I don't want to do that. And, if you end up like, just like all of us in here, we be ministers to each other. And if, we be ministers to each other and other people, God hold you at a harder standard. And I ain't got time to be getting chastised like that. So I try to just shut up about it. Been said it takes strength. Yeah, it do. It take a lot. It take a lot, a lot, a lot. Cause baby, you can get so mad and say some things, and like you said, words transpire. Words actually come into effect. And you say some things in your anger, and then it happens for real. So I just shut up now. I just hush. I just wait till I calm down before I say anything, cause baby, I say some things. I say some things. Okay, I will say some things, and so I had to stop. And then, like I was saying on my video that just went out, and I was like, one thing I had to learn that I had to understand that it's okay to be misunderstood. And like I said in the video, I said one thing about me, I really hate with a passion. Hey, Poetic Tears, how you doing, girl? I really hate with a passion being misunderstood. And I had to learn how to be okay with being misunderstood. I am tired of explaining myself about something. If you feel some type of way, fine, that's you. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Happy Sunday. It's good seeing you up here. Yes. Oh yeah, y'all please go subscribe to Poetic Tear. We just recently linked up. When? Last week? Week for last? When was it? Last week? It wasn't too long ago. She do a lot of encouragement on her channel too, y'all. So y'all go head over to Poetic Tears and subscribe to her channel, please, and thank you. Because you brought out what I've been dealing with lately. I learned to forgive so that I don't miss. Exactly. So 2 weeks ago, okay. And I don't want to miss heaven either. I don't want to let just a few minutes of me being mad send me to hell. So I just hush. I just hush. I just hush. And I'm learning how to, like, it's okay. Hi, Saritha. Welcome. It's okay to be misunderstood. At the end of the day, people don't understand comprehension is a lot. I can say one thing, and then some people like Pastor Mike said, some people just ain't emotionally intelligent. They just take things one way, and then you don't even mean it that way. And at this point, I'm like, okay, all right, because I'm not going back and forth with you. I'm not finna sit and waste any more energy and stuff like that to get my point across. If you don't understand, you just don't understand. That's it. That's it. If I say that my favorite color is blue and you say, well, you saying the other blues are terrible? Is that what you think? Go ahead. Is that what you think? Okay. If I say that I feel like this right here work better for me, oh, you saying my way is wrong? If you think that, go ahead. I'm not going back and forth. I'm tired of being misunderstood. And like I told y'all, a lot of that was rooted in people pleasing. And I had to learn. That's one thing God had to really reveal to me during my 3-day fast. You please people too much. I had to stop. And it's just like, it caused a lot of fear. And then, like I had said, well, y'all see this video come out Tuesday that I'm talking about. It's like, had to get to the root cause of what's causing me to feel, why I had to feel like I'm being liked by a lot of people. And I had to sit here and go back and soul search, like, was it because of a betrayal from a friendship that I had? Or was it a rejection from a boy? Was it rejected from a family member? What was it that got to, thank you, that got me to that point of feeling that I'm supposed to be liked by everybody? We're not everybody's cup of tea. You know, it's just a lot of stuff I had to learn, you know. And, you know, that's just that. So far that's what I'm on so far on my journey. And my main problem is, like, I was a really, really, really extremely big people pleaser. I didn't want people mad at me. I didn't want to have any conflict with people. I always want to be this very peaceful like person, which I love to be a peaceful person. I'm a peaceful person anyway. But it's to the point now I got to learn that if somebody get mad at me for nothing and they go off and deep in this and that third, stop trying to prove myself. Because I show my character all the time. You know, some people out here be out here testing your character. And if I wasn't firm, well, back then I wasn't. But now, if I wasn't firm in if I wasn't secure in who I really am, I'd be trying to prove my point. Like, that wasn't it. That's a this and that. I ain't got to prove nothing. All I do is live. People see my character for who I am just by me living every day. And that's something I had to learn. You know, at my grown age of 30, 36, which you never too old to learn something. But that's something I had to learn. That at the end of the day, my character shows, regardless of whatever lie they tell. They can lie all day and say I was this and that third. But my character, people know me in person. Y'all see me when I'm like on my vlog, when I'm in Walmart, how people come up to me and stuff like that. Like, hey Tiffany, how you doing? This and that third. Y'all see the people see how I am. This how I am. How I am on the camera. This how I am off camera, and stuff like that. And so that's just how I am. It shows. My character shows. My character shows all the time. So I'm like, at this point, bump it. If they want to go tell lies on me, they gonna show in the end. God gonna avenge me anyway. So why worry about it? And I tell myself all the time, Tiffany, you too pretty to be out here arguing and fighting with people. Shut up. So y'all too pretty to be out here arguing and fighting with people. Don't worry about it. But we don't need no fine lines on our face. Okay? Right, never too old to learn. And so it's just like, I'm just like, at this point, say what you want to say. Go do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. And like I told y'all, like, when it came down to that point when I don't, like I said, I really don't talk about it. But like when it came down to that point when we were going through the little foster care thing with my niece and nephews and stuff, and how, oh my gosh, I say that thing, that whole what's called was very traumatic. But it got to the point that my sister tried to make me seem like I was such a villain and such a devil, to the point that it got to the point that the defense worker didn't know who to believe. And I just like, I was like, I told Kev, you know what, Kev, I'm just not even gonna say anything no more. And the whole time I'm trying to prove to myself, like, I'm not who she say I am. I'm not who she say I am. And to the point, like, she was like, nah, y'all just doing it because y'all sisters. So I shot up. I said, Lord, that's it. I promise you, not too long after that, the lady came back and said, Tiffany, I'm sorry. I did not know that D with him was a bunch of lies. I had to hush. I had to let God handle it. Because it was getting to be too much. I got tired trying to prove myself, trying to show that I'm not this type of person, and this and that third, because I hate being misunderstood. But now, go say what you gotta say, because at the end of the day, my character gonna show. I have people to tell you that how I am and how my heart is. You get what I'm saying? So I had to learn. I had a lot of stuff to learn. I had to learn, and within those 3 days of fasting, it really helped me out a lot. It really did. It really did. So it's just crazy. It's just crazy. I know I just talked y'all head off, but I'm sorry. Y'all know if I learn something, I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all know that. But yeah, I just pray that y'all just continue, just to lock in and just be the best version of yourself at the end, from tomorrow or today to the end of the year and every other year that the Lord bless you with. Just lock in, lock in. Take care of your health. Take care of your mental, because you only got one life. You only got one life, and we need to make the best of it. God gave us life in abundance, and we need to take advantage of that. And we ain't got time to be out here trying to prove ourselves. It's plenty of time that I remember, like I said in the video, that Jesus was standing before Pilate, and he was talking about who you is. These people tell you who they is. He ain't got to say nothing, they'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? He ain't answered everything. I'm gonna start answering everything. You feel that way? Fine. You know what I'm saying? I need to live for me. Do what God tell me to do concerning other people. Other than that, just live my life. Live my blessed and holy life. That's it. That's it. And that's what I want y'all to do. Live your blessed holy life. Go out there and get your little walk in. Go get yourself fine, wherever your version of fine is, and drink your water, mind your business, eat nice meals, love up on your family, and be done with it. Life can be so much simpler than what we make it. It can. We make it hard. We make it hard. So, that's just that. That's just that. Yes, it's just amazing though. The life can be so much simpler. That's it. You like my husband now with the peace symbol. He love that. That's right. You feel that way, baby? Peace out. Go ahead. I don't care. Go on. Go ahead. I am not finna waste any time on being upset because you feel some type of way. Go ahead. Hey, Bougie Bear. Hey, Bougie Bear. You don't change your name again. Now you got Bougie Bear House. You and Simone always changing y'all name, but Simone said she stopped changing her name. She said she changed it one last time, and that was it. You and Simone always change y'all name. Cause what Bougie Bear and family. But we finally came up with a name. We are called the Chosen Ones now. Cause I told him you had put the Chosen family, and remember I replied back to your comment that I said that the Chosen family came to my spirit too, and I said the Chosen family, and then Courtney said the Chosen Ones, and so everybody said the Chosen Ones. So they really do sound good. So everybody's collectively, it's called the Chosen One. That's the name of our family, the Chosen Ones. Cause I didn't want any name to follow that come from me. I just want a good godly name that really resonate with our identity as a collective, including myself. I didn't want nothing named after me. So after 3-4 years of being here, we finally have a name. The Chosen Ones. We are the Chosen Ones. What you by? What you by? I'm about to make a trip. I'm about to make a trip over there to New Orleans because my sister here just being spicy. You just changed that. Instead, you changed it. You changed it again. So this is the last time. It's the last time. Are you gonna do the 75 hard for Jesus with us? Okay, it's your last time. Until next month. She gonna see something that spark her interest. She gonna say clean and bougie bear. Let me see. Let me start giving her ideas. Never mind. the clean, bougie, and sassy. I'm thinking one. The clean, bougie. Hold on. The clean, sassy, and bougie bear. Something. Oh, the 75 hard for Jesus. So I end up on limit 8. I don't know if y'all on limit 8 or not. And I end up linking up with a girl, her name Angela. Hold on. Angela Marie Martinez. We end up crossing paths on limit 8. Oh, excuse me. And she's starting this tomorrow. She's starting this tomorrow. I put it on my community post. What you hollering about, girl? I put it on my community post and put the Facebook group up there because I told her I was gonna put it on my YouTube to see if y'all wanted to join. It should start tomorrow. It's a 75 day. I know she gonna change it. You gonna change it to something else. And you can go on my community tab and put your Facebook or your Instagram name, and I'll just come follow you or send you a friend request, and I'll add you, invite you to that group, and then we can do. I said we can do like a group message to keep up with. We can do our own private group message with us on here. Our own private group message on here and stuff like that, and check up on one another, see how we doing throughout the whole 75. Cause that's a lot of days. So it's on my community tab, and just leave your Facebook and your Instagram if you have one, and we'll connect on there. And then I just make everybody a group message group and check up everybody. What? You don't have Facebook or Instagram? Okay. I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna check up on you. I don't know how we're gonna check up on you. Oh yeah, not that one. Not that. I'm talking about this one here. This is another one. Yeah, our thing start tomorrow. The one for the sisterhood. But yeah, we got to get you on a Facebook or something. Well, I could do that. A weekly check-in on the YouTube community post. You think you'd be good with that? Okay, so I do a post on that then. Oh, you on limit 8? Okay. You go by the same name as you on the Facebook? Or on here, Robin Brown. But her name is Angela.Marie.Martinez. You see her name on the bottom on the picture on um the community tab. Her picture got her name on it. So you can know who it is and follow her on there too. And y'all just tell her I sent y'all. Okay, Robin Brown. Okay, I got you. I got you, my girl. So I got to remember to make the group, follow, follow y'all, and something I'm gonna do. Invite y'all to that community. So I got to remember I do that. I'm gonna invite you too on that on Facebook too. Bethany, clean and sanitized Bougie Bear Assembly. Now we're gonna call you clean and sanitized Bougie Sassy Bear Assembly, INC Incorporated. Dot dot dot. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna call you that. We call it that. Get you a bear and put a little broomstick in the mop and the soap suds in the back with the little the wash basin. You know, you could wash the clothes back then. Had the little tub with a little thing hanging out the wash tub. Had it on there too. And then had like a little soap bottle. They had BB on it. That mean Bougie Bear. And then had your whole little logo up there with the wash basin and everything else. Oh my goodness. Well, hello to you too. Very unique name of yours. Happy Sunday. It's a very unique name. Hope you had a wonderful Sunday though. That's the only challenge I know so far. I ended up stumbling across that on limit 8. That's it. And I know on here you just read one Bible chapter a day. You walk, you do a 10 to 20 minute prayer walk. You get your blood flowing and stuff. You drink 64 ounces of water daily. You do one daily that gratitude prayer, plus pray for somebody else, one extra person. You do 5 workouts a week. You do a weekly progress photo and measurements, and then you're supposed to work on not gossiping, fast on one thing for 75 days. Make sure you attend church. So that was her thing. Consist of. So that's what it consists of. So if that's something you like to do, it'll be up there. Plan for tomorrow. I am going to try frying chicken in the pancake mix because I saw that on limit 8 and I've been very intrigued to do that. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I bought me some wings yesterday, and I got the pancake mix. I'm gonna deep fry them and see how that works. I know that's very fat, but I just wanted to see how that works. Cause I never seen anybody. I did not know that was a thing that people fry their chicken and pancake mix. I didn't know that. We have to be between 12 and 8 because I can't eat before 12 and I can't eat after 8. Because we're doing a partial 21 day fast with church at church. So, yeah. We're going to see how that go. I didn't think that was a thing. Let's kick it off for help time tomorrow. Yeah. See, check it off for kicking it off. So kick it off. So she can take her some pictures with her shoulder out for Stefan. She gonna take pictures like this with her shoulder out and all that there. Yeah, I know. The really plan spend time with family. I just want to take my grandbaby to the zoo. Okay, cool. That's cool. I've been to the zoo since I was a kid. Like small. Small. But y'all, I'm about to head up out of here, y'all. I don't did my little hour. Tired of being. I know that's right. Get the fried fish. He did. That is fun. Fish and fish and pancake batter. No, tired of being sick and can't get answers from the doctor. I know, and Lord gonna lead you up out of that too. He sure is. Cause like I said, y'all, it really true. Hold on, let me make sure. Let me find it. Let me find it before I say it. Let me find it before I say it. Okay. Yeah, oh, I'm glad you caught me too. Let me see. Let me see how I can say this. Cause you know some people, and that's nothing. I try to be careful on how I say things. Y'all know I just talk a certain way. You know, I'm country and I talk, you know, what you call it, and you know sometimes my word do come. I don't mean no harm, but it just come out a certain type of way, and so I'm trying to say this without being offensive or something like that. So I'm trying to find my way of saying things, but my thing is um you can pretty much get out just about anything naturally. You know, sometimes you do might need a little help from the doctor, you know, but it's not meant for you to stay on it. Just stay on it, you get what I'm saying? God gave us everything on this earth to restore, heal, replenish ourselves, even though it is not as potent as it used to be due to the fact of them how they're growing things and stuff like that, and it's the stuff that you do supposed to have that costs a lot of money to do that type of stuff or whatever. But me personally, um try to do things as naturally as possible. And majority of the time, a lot of time we can fix a lot of our ailments just by moving around more. Just by moving around more. And you too, baby. And thank you for stopping by as well. And I'll make sure I do a community post every week, check on you. But um I lost my train of thought. Sometimes you might need help from the doctor, and I get that. But be careful with it. Cause sometimes they could put you on something and they push you into something else. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't trying to cause more problems. And so, but like I said, a lot of times we can just be a whole lot better just by moving around more, being happier more, um, you know, making better decisions on what we eat and what we drinking and stuff like that. You know, it ain't, and sometimes it's not necessarily what you eat, it's how much you eat it. Sometimes we abuse the right of eating, and that's how we end up getting sick and stuff like that. You know, the sweets ain't bad, but overconsumption of sweets bad. Water ain't bad, but overconsumption of water is bad. You get what I'm saying? So we have to, you know, be mindful. Don't overindulge. And like sometimes, like y'all gonna see this. Y'all gonna see this on Tuesday. A lot of times we overindulge in a lot of things, like a lot of foods and a lot of TV and a lot of buying and a lot of this and that third, because it be like a deep rooted thing that we actually dealing with. And sometimes you don't know that you're dealing with that until one day you just sit there and just think about it or whatever. Just like on my post, you know, a lot of health issues is not just a pop-up thing. It don't just pops up. It pops up eventually, but it's growing on the inside from something that you keep. Stop. It's something. It's growing from the inside. I'm trying to fix it. I'm growing on the inside from um what we eat, what we do, and people don't understand. If you go around with a terrible attitude, that dries up your bones. It dries you up. That's why I say laughter is like medicine. Being joyful. So and it's a Bible verse. I can't think of the Bible verse out of the way. But it was saying about something like about a grudge in the heart, something like that. It drives up your bone. Being angry all the time, being nasty to people, it kills you. It does. It takes your life. And so we have to be merry, be happy, treat people right. Start off with that. And heal yourself from whatever it is that's causing you to indulge in certain things. You get what I'm saying? It's just be mindful in a lot of stuff. And once you understand that, once you heal this and heal this, you can heal everything else. Once you fix your mind and fix the heart, everything else gonna follow. And that's just my thought on it. That's my revelation of the whole thing. You might see something different. I'm not trying to tell you to go different than what you believing in, but it's just my perspective. Once you fix your mind and your heart, everything else go fine. You know what I'm saying? Because, as the heart speaks, as the heart thinks, as the mind thinks, so is he. You are what you think. You are what you feel. You are those things. So, do you feel healthy, happy, blessed, or you feel sad, depressed, upset, unhappy? Which one is it? Because I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to show. It's going to show. I don't care how you try to hide it. It's going to show. It's going to show. It's going to show. So, yeah. But I really feel like a lot of things can be healed naturally if we just put more effort into it. Because over the years, we as people have become lazy. And I once can say that I'm not as like going like I used to be like I was. Well, I allowed myself to slow down like that ever since this stuff with the kids, with my niece and nephew. I allowed my life to stop after that, and so I'm trying to get back into that now, to get back to moving around and stuff like that or whatever. That's why I don't sit still no more like I used to. But yeah, a lot of things can be fixed on our own without medical help sometimes. Sometimes I know some people might need a little push. Nothing against that, but I encourage you to not let it be a lifelong thing. Like, use it as a supplement to help you. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, and that's true. But I'm talking about people who actually like, who don't like. I'm talking about people like who wants like to get off like with newbies. She want to get off the blood pressure. She want to get off stuff like that. And if she wants to do that, if she wants to use the natural way or don't want to go to the doctor, that's what I'm talking about, stuff like that. And that is true. Some people, they do use that. But, unlike this, I don't want people to think that it can't be done naturally. Some people, they think that it can't be done naturally. And it can be done naturally. You get what I'm saying? And so that's what I'm saying. Because like some people, they gave up the hope of trying to do things naturally. And I feel like that if people understand that it can be done, and that sometimes if it just takes for them to, do this and do that or whatever, they can get out of it. You get what I'm saying? Because some people, there's a lot of people who just like give up, because at the end of the day, they give up because it's slower. It's not as fast as it is when you going to get medical help and stuff, this and that, third. And, and I try to encourage people, like, to say it can happen. Instead of, yeah, so that's what I was trying to say. Because some people, like my grandmother, she used to be like, she wanted, before she died, she wanted to get off this and get off that, but she had to get in her mind to say, it took her a long time to get to the point, like, where I really can do this without, medication and stuff like that. It's just the fact that, I really feel like that, if you have to go that route, you just have to go that route. But I feel like that, try it naturally first, and if you need help, go get help. That's what I'm trying to say. Because a lot of people they don't want. Because me, I don't trust. I just don't trust big pharma. I don't. I feel like a lot of that is a monopoly game. They want money, and to tell you the truth, diabetics, cancers, and blood pressure the biggest markets that they have, and they try to keep you in that with this crazy behind food that they are producing, and that's just it. Cause back then you didn't see that much of stuff like that. Back then, we ate a lot of stuff out of the ground. They grew, and back then our grandparents grew their own stuff. Well, hello nephew, how you doing, you people? How you doing, people? Yeah, and some folks don't want to do better, and it just crazy because like it just when you sit here and think about it, like you really think about it back then and now, it's so many more people that are sick and overweight and everything else versus what it was back then, and I really feel like the Lord ain't happy about that. Because our body's a temple and we putting all this crazy behind stuff in. I'm talking about myself as well. We putting all this crazy behind stuff in, all this extra sugar. We overindulging our bodies and stuff that we shouldn't be doing, and it's making us like big, and that's why a lot of people end up with like uh Alzheimer's and stuff like that. Cause all that sugar affects everything, all the way up to your brain. It affects that, and that's why. And I feel like that's one of the reasons why a lot of people fast back in the day to get that stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Not only just to get, spiritually healthy, but physically healthy. Because once you like the one way to get rid of something, you have to starve it. If you want to get rid of diabetes, you have to starve it. Because like back then, well, I ain't say back then, but up through the years, uh, I'm screaming. But some people they believe that you have to. I remember I went to an eye doctor with Bianca a while back, and she said, you have to feed them diabetes. If not, they're gonna constantly keep aggravating. And I started to say, you need to starve it. You need to starve it so you can get rid of it. Stop becoming friends. Stop dancing around when God gave you dominion over this stuff. And that's the main thing. We attach ourselves to all this stuff when God didn't say that's part of our portion. Not saying we're not gonna get sick. Yeah, I know she's being honest. Not saying you're gonna get sick, because we're gonna get sick anyway, because it's a fallen world. We're gonna get sick anyway. But my thing is, don't marry it. Don't become one with it. Thank you. Don't become one with it. Don't lay down with it. Don't produce with it. Don't do none of that. Do what you can to get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't get rid of it and get better with it, that's a plus too. My thing is, don't let it consume you. And it gets to the point that people lay down with their ailments that end up consuming them. Y'all get what I'm saying? We just have to, like us as people of God, we have to be more careful, because you think about it, you don't see it, and a lot of people in the church, they don't have faith like it used to back then. You don't see many miracles like it used to back then when I was younger, about people getting well, because they becoming one with this stuff. They're not believing that God can heal them and heal them from whatever it is they got going on. We become very soft. We conforming with the world pretty much as a church. We conform with the world, because you can't tell who is who now. We're conforming with it now, so we are not to conform with the world. They don't want to be one with these sickness and stuff. I ain't trying to do that. Yeah, people not having access to the same medical help. Oh no, that was the thing back in the day, because most people do not have access to the same medical help, and we all had God go to the altar and leave it to the Lord. Yeah, and God did what He had to do with it. We gave it to Him, and see, and sometimes, like I said, it's a two-faced card talking about this whole thing, because sometimes I don't like talking about. Some people need to hear, some people be wanting to hear, but it's like a two-sided coin thing with the whole thing. But My thing is, it's like this here. If you want to be healed, if you want to do the natural way, you want to do it with God, do it. And some people like, yeah, the whole people. My grandma used to do that. My grandma used to do that. She used to suck down whole oil. She used to suck down whole oil with it. She used to do the same thing. She used to put it. She used to suck it down and eat. She used to do the same thing. But it just like, I don't know. I try to encourage it because I seen a lot of people. I seen a lot of. I remember a lady. I mean, and people and see, people's stories are different. But I remember this lady when I had went to go visit a church anniversary, and his wife, she was diagnosed with cancer, and she said people thought she was crazy because she said she was not going to do the chemo, and they said if you don't do the chemo, you gonna whatever this and that third. She said, no, I know what my Lord said. My Lord said I should live and not die. And she believed on that, and she did what she could. She started working out. She started changing her eating habits, stuff like that. And I kid you not, within months later, she went back and got her what's called, and the cancer was gone. The cancer was gone. She didn't lose no hair. She didn't lose no weight. She didn't do none of that. None. And that's how I know it can be done. And see, that's why I push it like that to let people know God can heal you from things. God can heal you from things. And I kid you not, I promise you, I seen that lady, she told her whole testimony. Showed her the lab work, everything. She was sick. She had cancer. She had cancer. And she did not go get no chemo. She depended on the Lord. She said she gonna depend on the Lord for her healing. She changed it. She did what she could do. And that's my thing is do what you can do while God do the other part. You get what I'm saying? And so she did what she can do. She changed the habit. She cut back on a lot of sugar. She worked out. She exercised. Ate most of the fruit. Slowed down on the meats and stuff like that. And I promise you, Lord, I'm telling y'all, she came back. The cancer was gone. The cancer was gone. The cancer was gone. So it can be done. It can be done. That's why I push it so much, because God can heal all things. That's what he died on the cross for. Depending on how your journey goes, that depends on you. But at the end of the result, he can heal it, whether on this side of heaven or other side of heaven. But he gonna heal it, but you got to do your part. That's my thing. And that's why I try to push people, because I don't want people to just run straight to what you call it and then start doping themselves up with stuff and then something else come up. And I'm not saying don't go to the doctor. I'm not saying don't go to your physician. I'm not saying none of that. But what I am saying is have trust in God. Believe that God can heal your anything, and believe that you can do your part with just you and God. You get what I'm saying? He can do that. He can do that type of stuff. And it can. And I feel like if we have more faith like the old people back then did, you will see way more miracles than ever. We don't see that much because we so stuck in fear. We listen to what the world say. We listen to what some of these people say in the doctor office, saying that you can't get here, and you can. You can. You totally can. You get what I'm saying? Amen. Ain't nothing too hard for God. But yeah, you totally can. And I promise y'all, I'll be trying to jump down your throat with a lot of this stuff and stuff like that. But I'm just telling you, it can be done. It can. It can be done. I don't want y'all to settle for what anybody tell y'all or what nobody tell y'all. I don't want you to settle with no type of report that you get. You settle with a report that God gives you. You get what I'm saying? That's my whole thing about talking about this. And illness is one of the most sensitive things that people don't like to talk about. I mean, we can believe in God getting us a house. We can believe in God to get us a car. We can believe in God to find us a man. We can believe in God to have a baby. We can believe in God to have millions of dollars in our bank account. But we can't believe in God to heal us from illnesses. And I'm saying it because that's how I was. I just put God in the box all the time. Okay, boo. I used to put God in the box all the time because I didn't understand. And sometimes some people just don't understand, and that's fine too. But God can do exceedingly abundantly above all we could ask or think. And and the thing about it, our thinking come with a limit. We can't think like God can. There's a lot of stuff that God did that healed people that didn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? It just, I don't know. I don't try to push it down y'all throat and stuff, but I just want y'all to be fully who God, you know, you're not jumping on me, you do. Say it, you go out and tell the good news. You don't have to die. See it, and you can give a good life to Him. Amen. That, yeah. I be trying to be careful. I just don't want to, I want to tell the truth, but I don't want nobody thinking I'm trying to. She's just a Bible thumper. Like, no, I'm not. I'm just telling y'all because, seeing the stuff firsthand and actually like seeing them face to face and seeing how He actually love and understanding His love and stuff like that, y'all. You can't help but share it. You can't help but share it. You can't. You can't help but share it. You cannot help but share it. And there's so many hurting people out here. And somebody got to speak for them. Somebody got to speak to them. Somebody got to be Jesus in the flesh for them. Somebody. Period. Period. Heavy on living unapologetically. And heavy on being bold. That's just it. That's just it. And I know, I have to understand, some people gonna drop off along the way who don't understand. Oh, she just being too much for Jesus. And she said this and that. If they disappear, they're just gonna disappear. And at the end of the day, I ain't going to hell for nobody because hell is hot. It's hot up here. What they gonna do down there? I don't want no parts. None. None whatsoever. I don't want none. None. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't want none. None whatsoever. But yeah, I just pray that y'all just like, I just pray that y'all just lean on God. Lean on God. Just lean on God. Let Him have control of everything. You just sit there and be pretty. Okay? Just be bougie and saved and be done with it. Bougie, beautiful, and saved. They're gonna be your next title. Bougie, beautiful, and saved bear. But yeah. It's just amazing, y'all. It's just amazing. It's amazing. But I'm gonna get ready to let y'all go, y'all, cause it ain't going on 10:30. And I know some of y'all, well, I don't know, but all y'all have to go to work. But some of y'all have to go to work depending on your job. Because sometimes some of these jobs don't be off on holidays. But yeah. But I want to say thank y'all for, always loving and always loving and showing support of me. Thank you for being part of the Chosen One family. We got a family name now. The Chosen Ones. But yeah, it's amazing. But I'm gonna let y'all go. I love y'all. Okay, it's 10:30. Y'all get y'all some rest. Okay, get y'all some sleep, and make sure I'm gonna send y'all the invites to the 75 hard, and do like our little small group check up on each other and stuff like that. But I love y'all. I will. Thank you. Love you, girl. All right, so I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all have a restful sleep, y'all. Okay, I might do a round of live this week. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I might. I'm trying to be more bold and stuff like that. And we got places to go. We got people to help. We got places to see. Stuff like that. So we can't do that just being bare minimum. And y'all go as strong, go as hard as y'all can this week, okay? All right? And I'm counting on y'all. All right? And I'm rooting for y'all. All right? Love y'all and good night. Because I'm a grown woman, that's why my voice deep. But subscribe though.